Welcome and good evening from Dexter Regional High School. My name is Chris Lesner, joined with Mark Kalman here on color commentary, and Cody Kimball doing the camera work for us tonight. Mark, we got a Class C matchup here tonight on the boys' side. The Dexter Regional High School Tigers playing against the Searsport Vikings.
Yes, looking forward to this. Dexter comes in at 6-0, looking to improve to 7-0 going into the 2023. They're led by one of the better players in Class C, Will Kaznias. He's their go-to guy. Everything goes through him. They do have other weapons, that can, get the job done. Caden Kimball, Will Spratt, Bryce Conner, Kalen Peavy, and Ethan Doherty's done a very good job this year too for the Coach Peter Murray's team. They've got a good 6-7 guys, but they go as far as Will Kaznias will take them, and they're going to need some of these other guys to step up though to help.
Yeah, most definitely, and we want to thank everybody for tuning in. The new viewers that are just tuning in, or some of the people that might be returning from the broadcast that just got over, as the Dexter girls remained undefeated with a win over Searsport. Welcome into the Maine Highland Federal Credit Union pregame show. And you talked about Dexter, Mark, and all the experience that they bring. 7 seniors on this team that lost on a last-second three-pointer in the state championship game last year. Yeah,
they want to get back there. That's their goal. You talk to each and every one of them. That's what they want. And that's 2 years in a row, 2 seasons in a row. We didn't have it one season. It was cut short because of COVID. But 2 seasons in a row, they got to that spot and they lost. So they want to take that one step further and win. That's kind of their goal. But they got a lot of work to do. They are one of the favorites in Class C. But there's other tough teams, and Searsport is going to try to make some noise today.
Yeah, definitely. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to kick it to a few commercial breaks, hear from some of our sponsors. We'll be right back to continue the Maine Highland Federal pregame show here from Dexter Regional High School.
We're busy with places to go, things to do, people to see. Let Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union make managing your money easy with mobile services, bill pay, Apple Pay, mobile deposit, and more. We're as close as your phone. Now serving all of Piscataquis, Penobscot, and Somerset counties. Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union. Personal service, shared value. MHFCU.com.
Go and stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business. To Ral's Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Ral's Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Ral's Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Sluggers baseball and softball training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as Hit Tracks that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark. Check out Sluggers today on Facebook, schedule online, or call 207-951-2250 to start your journey with the best training staff around. Excellence starts at Sluggers. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center is a practice that specializes in treating a variety of different conditions. We treat patients daily who suffer from chronic lower back and neck pain, headaches, repetitive stress disorders, work injuries, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Rick and our entire team at Ames Chiropractic are excited to welcome you to our brand new Bangor office located at 43 Longview Drive, right behind Olive Garden. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center, helping you to naturally feel and be your very best.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Busy with places to go, things to do, people to see. Let Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union make managing your money easy with mobile services, bill pay, Apple Pay, mobile deposit, and more. We're as close as your phone. Now serving all of Piscataquis, Penobscot, and Somerset counties. Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union. Personal service, shared value. MHFCU.com.
Welcome back to Dexter Regional High School and the Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union pregame show. Getting ready for Searsport and Dexter on the boys' side here tonight, Mark. And something we talked off camera about was these two teams defensively. Both only allow 36.3 points a game. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, they're tied in Class C. That's the top in Class C, and that's pretty something to look at. I mean, Dexter's done it in 6 games, so that's even more impressive. But just Searsport obviously can play defense. They keep their opponents down, so that's what they're going to need to do here. Keep this a low-scoring game to have a chance. You know, you get up to Dexter gets up in the 40s, or especially the 50s. They're going to win. They're going to win this game. They're going to win most games. So you got to keep this low scoring. Keep it in the 30s if you can, and you have a chance again. Dexter just the other night they beat Penobscot Valley 39-25. Penobscot Valley did what they wanted to do. They couldn't get enough going against the tough Dexter defense, though. So, that they are, a tough defense, and, they got so mane things working for them, and, that's why they're 6-0.
Yeah, definitely. And want to talk about, too, we all know about Will Kersniers, of course, but Kate Kimball, Ben Burgoyne, Bryce Connor, Brady Reynolds, those guys also helping out with this very successful Dexter program as well.
Yeah, and I mentioned Brady Reynolds. He comes off the bench, and he can shoot. And he gives them another option, from outside. So he does very good. Ben Burgoyne, he's definitely a good athlete here. And Bryce Connor is getting back into action after missing some games early in the season. He's obviously a key part of this. We saw what he could do on the football field. We saw last year what he could do on the basketball court, and we expect to see that throughout this season too.
Yeah, and we talked about the Dexter girls also proving to 6-0 on the season with their win over Searsport here this afternoon. And we're going to have Jody Grant as a halftime guest, and Mark's going to talk to him a little bit. Right now, I think Mark wants to show you maybe some highlights of a previous game, and we'll take it over to him and let him do that.
Yeah, real quick before that, I do want to mention this broadcast. We've got a few messages, and I understand down by the benches it's tough to see. We're unable to move the camera right now. We're kind of a tight spot. Our next broadcast here, we'll try to move it back a little bit before the game and get a better view. We're here one more time this year when the Tigers play PCHS. I just wanted to mention that because we do understand that's an issue. But you can see most of the court and you can see most of the game, and we'll give you the best insight we can.
Able to intercept that one all the way to the rim. Player control foul. Pony's bench. Walston, he's looking to get involved in the scoring. Fade away from the... Goes back to Vandestein. Ben Francis, clean look. Off the mark, and another with it racing in transition. All the way to the rim. A lot of contact.
Last time out, Coach Nelson had a chance to get a little word in on him. They're doing a better job.
Lead down the three-pointer there. He's now got 4 on the game. 3 from the court. Past that performance. Now looking for the post-up opportunity on the other end of the Pony. Blocked out. Pass along the baseline. Jackson Smith going to try to take a shot at the rim. Up and in for 2. Smith, he made the shot. Player control foul. It's involved. Nice shot by him. He's got 3. Richard now. Nice dribble up and in.
Their lead, Walston.
That he is. Now trying to get all the way to the rim. He does. On in this one.
And the Ponies are doing this without their leading scorer through the first 2 games.
As Pierce War, expect him to start getting his shots up. Speaking of shots, Jaden Richard to the rim. Play up, Walston. Kicks, Vanetestein has an opportunity. Walston on the at Rayfield. Extra pass ahead, Ponies looking to push the tempo. Caden Crocker, pull up. Pass ahead to Richard. Crocker, he's going to go all the way to the rim, up and in for 2.
Welcome back, and we're going to get the getting ready to go here. We're going to get the lineups and get set to go.
Versus the host Tigers of Dexter Regional High School. The officials for this contest are Miss Cindy Porter McLaughlin and Mr. I would now like to introduce the starting lineups for Vikings. At guard, a 5'7" senior. Number 1, Gage Ellis. For the Tigers at forward, a 6'1" senior. Number 5, Captain Kate Kimball. For the Vikings at guard, a 5'7" junior. Number 5, Ashton Ellis. For the Tigers at guard, a 5'10" junior. Number 1, Kellen Peavy. For the Vikings at forward, a 6'2" senior. Number 14, Sean Page. For the Tigers at guard, a 5'10" senior. Number 22, Bryce Connor. For the Vikings at forward, a 5'8" senior. Number 20, Cole Ellis. For the Tigers at forward, a 6'1" junior. Number 33, Will Spratt. For the Vikings at center, a 6'3" junior. Number 54, Timothy Smith. For the Tigers at forward, a 6'4" senior. Captain, number 34, Will Tuesday. The Vikings are coached by Dustin Netto, Josh Treat, and Josh Farmer. The Tigers are coached by Mr. Murray, Mike Powell, and Jason.
Yeah, so you heard the lineups, and we'll run them down again for you. I'm going to do the Searsport starters here. It's going to be Gage Ellis, Ashton Ellis, Sean Page, Cole Ellis, and Timothy Smith. And Mark's got the Dexter starters for you.
That would be Caden Kimball, Kellen Peavy, Bryce Connor, Will Spratt, and Will Kaznia starting for the Tigers.
And we're getting set to go. Good crowd on hand, as there was for the girls' game. And we're getting set to tip it off. Again, the Vikings come in only 1-2. They got a late start to their season and only playing 3 games opposed to 6 for the Tigers. And Kuzniers is going to tip it off here against Sean Page for the Vikings. Kuzniers controls it right into the hands. Oh, nice play there to break that pass up.
Yeah, that was good defense there. Broken up by Cole Ellis, and good pass by Connor, but just broken up before Kimball could get it.
It's going to be Bryce Connor inbounding the ball over to Peavy. Peavy over to Connor. Will Spratt into Caden Kimball. Over to Peavy.
Looks like they're in a zone here.
Nice move there, up and in.
That was a nice move by Kimball there. We'll get replays going as we get going, but we didn't get that one.
Those are brought to you by Maine Math and Company. Thanks for the sponsorship there.
Whoa, nice defense by Kimball.
That was nice. Kimball with the block.
And
Up and in.
Connor, nice fast break there. They got things going, and it was all started by a Kimball block on the other end.
Quick stop for the Tigers. Searsport looking for their first basket. Move it around here. Sean Page with it. Looking to pass. Going to get it in the hands of Cole Ellis. 5 seniors on this Searsport squad. So not a young squad here either for the Vikings. Let's move there. Up. No good. Rebound by Page. He'll go up and in. Up. No good. Rebound by Page. He'll go up and in.
Saw that replay of the hair. Nice job there by Sean Page.
Nice offensive rebound. Went back up and in. Got fouled. Foul on the Tigers was on Caden Kimball. Rebound by Kuzniers off the miss. Here come the Tigers, up 4-2. We're only a minute and a half in. Spratt with it. Over in the corner to Kuzniers. Peavy at the top. Kimball's going to take it.
Connor.
And drain it. Connor.
Nice stop for him. He has 5 quick points.
Nice looking shot that time by Bryce Connor. 7-2 Tigers. Steal. Over to Peavy. Stripped.
Nice defense
Nice
there.
steal that time by Ashton Ellis. Yep.
Out of bounds.
Yeah,
Goes
threw it
back to
away.
Dexter.
Quick start for the Tigers.
You can see Connor kind of, making a lot of things happen out there. Key part of this team, they missed him early on, but, once he gets in full swing, that just adds another weapon for Coach Murray and the Tigers.
Peavy with it at the top. Connor to Kimball to Kuzniers, up and in. Connor to Kimball to Kuzniers, up and in. Those replays are brought to you by Maine Mapping Company, and we're going to have a timeout here, and we're going to keep it right here and let you know about some of our other sponsors here. We want to thank everybody for their sponsorship. If you're interested in sponsoring a game, let Mark know at easternmainsports@gmail.com. Black Bear Crane, they are a family-owned and operated crane and ringer service provider located in Herman, covering the state of Maine with cranes from 27 to 240 tons. From roof trusses, HVAC units, steel and precast erection to modular home and communications equipment, call 977-BEAR today. If you need a vehicle, contact Sonny, Sean, Brian, or Ryan at Hartley's. Easy financing available. Great selection of new and used vehicles. Call 207-368-5751. And we'll tell you more about our sponsors as we go on here tonight. Thank you to all the sponsorships. Bringing you these games live on YouTube and free. Nice drive there. He's going to get fouled. It's going to be a foul, I believe, on Kimball. It might be a second foul. It is. He's going to come out.
Big Red getting his first appearance.
Ethan Doherty's going to come in. Nice drive there to draw the foul by Cole Ellis. It's going to be at the line for 2. 5:26 left in the first quarter.
So it'll be interesting to see how long Coach Murray kind of keeps Kimball on the bench with these 2 fouls. It's still very, as you mentioned, only 2.5 minutes into this game, and key part of this team. But you don't want to get a third either here early in the first quarter.
Definitely not here. See if he can connect on the second foul shot. Up and in. Point for Cole Ellis. 9-3 Tigers. Peavy with it. Over to Spratt. Into Kuzniers. Kuzniers going to go right for the basket. No good. Ball's going to be loose, and it's going to be Dexter ball still. Good job challenging that shot that time by the Vikings.
Yeah, it's very, very tough matchup as Kuzniers with anybody, and Searsport doing a good job here early on.
Peavy is going to find Kuzniers. He's going to go for 3. It's good.
But when you got that range to go with his inside game, it just makes it a tough matchup for any team.
5 points for Kuzniers. 12-3 Tigers. Definitely the start you wanted if you're Dexter, other than the 2 fouls on Kimball.
He has good position, did Gage Ellis, but it just went off his hands. He had offensive rebound right in his hands that went right out of bounds.
Connor's going to walk it up here for Dexter.
Now
Definitely the start you wanted if you coach Murray, though, other than those 2 fouls. Kimball.
We talked about, if Dexter gets, in the 40s or 50s, they're going to be in great shape. They got 12, but not even halfway through the first quarter.
It's going to shot by Doherty here for 3. That's going to go in and out. Nice rebound that time by Cole Ellis. See if the Vikings can ride the momentum here and come up with the basket. Inside they're going to go. Up. Doherty blocked it. Kuzniers stole it.
Nice block
here comes
there by
Kuzniers.
Doherty.
Kuzniers going to go to the basket. Up and in. No good. But he's going to be fouled.
Boy, Doherty gives him a good piece off the bench. Inside presence.
Definitely does. Go along with a tough matchup in Kuznets. Then Burgoyne getting ready to check in as well for the Tigers. Kuznets is going to have 2 at the line. First one good. 6 points already. Looking for a 7th point. And 4:02 left in the first quarter.
Definitely a good start. You mentioned a few times, but halfway through this quarter, and they already have 14 points, up by 11. Starts with the defense.
They're doing a nice job. Burgoyne checked in for Peavy, by the way. Peavy to the bench. Searsport having a hard time working through that Dexter defense. Here's a jumper up, no good. Kuznets with the rebound.
Burgoyne forced that miss. Nice defense.
Kuznets underneath the Doherty. Nice pass there. Doherty for 2.
Nice defense.
Kuznets underneath the Doherty. Nice pass there. Thank you to our replay sponsor again, as you saw that nice basket by Doherty. His first 2 points of the night. Wanted that shot in the lane, couldn't get it, and Burgoyne comes up with a steal. Gets it to Kuznets. Kuznets, baseline, up, good. Kuznets, baseline, up, good. 9 points for Will Kuznets. He's got half of the Tigers' points, and they're up by 15 already. What can Searsport do here to turn the tide, Mark?
You have good offensive possessions. I mean, which is very easier said than done with this defense. But that was good.
Nice shot there. Ashton Ellis with a 2 for the Vikings. It's only their 2nd field goal. Something to build off there, but you've got to tighten up the defense on the other end. Most of the points, though, for Dexter have come off turnovers. Here's a 3-pointer here. Good!
So Connor and Kuznets have combined for 17 points out of the 21. So slowing those 2 down would be a good start. But that's, again, easier said than done.
I think a lot of teams would agree that that's going to be a key to beating Dexter. Here's another steal. Loose ball picked up. Going to go underneath to Burgoyne. He's going to put it up, no good. Kuznets with the offensive rebound. He's going to be tied up. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to give the ball back to Searsport. Going to have some substitutions coming in. Brady Reynolds in for the Tigers. Number 22 checking in. That's Landon Economy for Searsport.
Will Spratt went to the bench. No points or rebounds, but he's done a good job on the defensive end. And, there's one of those unsung players sometimes. He does put up some points. He's one of the top in PVC and field goal percentage.
Nice move underneath that time, but no good.
I think Doherty got another piece of that one.
He did, and Burgoyne came up with the deflection. Doherty's got it in the corner. Boy, he does give them some great size, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Connor passed it up to Burgoyne. Burgoyne dribbling out to Doherty. Back to Burgoyne. Over to Connor. Connor's going to go in the lane. He's going to put it up. No good. Rebound there by Sean Page that time for Searsport. Searsport down 16 already. They got to get something going here in a hurry. It's only the first quarter, but it's important to stay in the game in the first half.
Yeah, definitely. Because Dexter's defense isn't going to slow down.
No, it definitely isn't. Nice save there. Gets it underneath, up and in. That's going to be Timothy Smith with the basket for the Vikings.
Good job by him getting in the mix there off the bench. No, actually he started, but
Dexter may work for one shot here as we're down to 30 seconds to play here in the first quarter. 21-7 Tigers. Thank you to everybody for joining us here tonight on Eastern Maine Sports Media. High school basketball, our favorite time of the year.
No doubt. Kudos to these referees, reffing both games tonight.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to do, I'm sure. Get your full working and for the whole week.
Yeah, you're done
in just a 3-hour span.
Yeah, you're done. You're done for the week. Just go in the car at halftime.
I think I did. Kuznets going to put up a 3. No good. That's going to end the first quarter. 21-7 Dexter after 1. We'll be right back with you. It's Maine High School Basketball on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
To Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine. And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
Welcome back here as we get ready for the second quarter. Big start mark for Will Kuznets and Bryce Connor, combining for 17 points out of the 21 in that first quarter for the Tigers.
Yeah, I mentioned how good that they were doing slowing down Kuznets, and since then he just went off.
No shot up, no good by Peavy that time on the three-point attempt, and Sean Page comes down with a rebound for the Vikings. This is a big quarter for Searsport. This is only the second quarter now, but you want to be somewhere within striking range of these Tigers at halftime.
Yeah, you don't want to get further down than this because, this is already a tough place to come back from. With the way this Dexter team plays defense, it's tough to make a comeback against them. But keep it right around here, a little bit closer, and, you can make a run in the second half.
I think if they could get it down to 10 or even single digits at halftime, they'd probably feel pretty good the way this has started out. We're going with it. Peavy.
Yeah, they got Burgoyne, Peavy, Kuznets, Reynolds, and Doherty on the floor.
Peavy looking for Reynolds. That ball was deflected. Out, and I think it's going to stay Dexter ball. Nice job that time by Page.
Obviously, things change a little bit without Connor on the court because everything was going through him up top. So, kind of got to look for a different way. I mean, Kuznets can make a lot of things happen himself also.
I mean, they did score in the half court in the first quarter, but a lot of it came off transition and quick strike offense. Oh, Kuznets, I think he was going to shoot that too. Lost it out of bounds. Going to go back over to Searsport.
So Dexter will go back into the man-to-man half court. They do it so well.
They do.
Defense is a thing. You play basketball at Dexter, girls or boys.
Definitely is. Steal that time by Reynolds. Kuznets is going to go to the basket. He's going to put it up. No good. Doherty's going to fight for it. Kuznets fighting for it. And Cole Ellis came out with it for the... Oh, we are going to have an injury here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back with you.
Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center is a practice that specializes in treating a variety of different conditions. We treat patients daily who suffer from chronic lower back and neck pain, headaches, repetitive stress disorders, work injuries, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Rick and our entire team at Ames Chiropractic are excited to welcome you to our brand new Bangor office located at 43 Longview Drive, right behind Olive Garden. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center, helping you to naturally feel and be your very best. Sluggers baseball and softball training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as Hit Tracks that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark.
Welcome back here to Dexter Regional High School, and that's Cole Ellis that went down hard there for Searsport. We hope he's okay. He left the court, and I believe number 22 came in for him. That's Landon Economy on the floor now, and Ravens Cispero also in the game for the Searsport Vikings. What to go here? Trying to penetrate that Dexter defense, but it's just not easy.
Definitely not.
That's a steal.
Force a turnover.
Yep. Here comes Kuznets. He's going to go. He's going to dunk it. Yep. Here comes Kuznets. He's going to go. He's going to dunk it. Always an exciting play in high school basketball there as Kuznets jammed it through on the fast break. Thanks to Maine Math and Company again for being our replay sponsor. Plenty of replays here tonight here in Dexter. Shot up, no good. Burgoyne came away with the rebound. Here comes Kuzniers.
Burgoyne's done a nice job off the bench since coming in.
He certainly has. Kuzniers right into the paint, up and in. He certainly has. Kuzniers right into the paint, up and in. Kuzniers making it look easy. 13 points so far in the first half. We still got 5:26 to play.
Will Kuzniers, he's one of our guests during the preview show here this year, and you can go back and watch that anytime. That was good. We had him. We had Izzy Allen, a few coaches, Toby Nelson, Kingsbury and stuff.
Three-pointer up, no good. Rebound by Page, up, no good. Kuzniers with the rebound.
He's doing it all over the place.
He certainly is. We're used to seeing that. PB. Kuzniers. He dares him to take it. Kuzniers says thank you.
He is putting on a show.
I'll drain 3 more.
Yeah. 16 first half points, doing it all out there. 3 starters coming back in the game. They have 3 starters on the bench through all this.
Nice shot there by Ashton Ellis. First 2 points of the second quarter for the Searsport Vikings. $19-point lead for the Tigers. Looking impressive here in this first half. Burgoyne's going to take a 3. No good. Timothy Smith with the rebound to Searsport, and here they come.
Nice move.
Right to the basket. No good. Ball up for grabs. Brady Reynolds came away with it. He gets it to PB. He's going to go around his defender. Put it up and in.
Nice shot there by PB.
Kellen PB with his first 2. This is a 21-point Dexter lead. What a show by the Tigers.
PB's a transfer from Nokomis. Trying to win his second title in a row.
Yeah, it'd be something, wouldn't it, huh? How often can you say back-to-back titles? Well, there's some teams in Maine that do that.
But for different teams, yeah.
For different teams, yeah. That doesn't happen too often. Looking inside.
Nice pass.
Beautiful pass, up and in. Looking inside.
Nice pass.
Beautiful pass. Up and in. Kuzniers again. It's the Will Kuzniers show here tonight in Dexter.
Certainly is. 18 point for him.
Nice little shot there. That was Ashton Ellis. Another 2 for the Vikings. He's got 6 up to 13 for Searsport. Kuzniers averages 23. He's almost got that in the first half mark.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's slowing down either. He's doing it from inside, outside, everywhere on the court.
Over to Doherty. Back over to Burgoyne. Looking for a screen from Kuzniers. Gives it up to PB. PB in the corner to Reynolds. He'll take a 3. Up, no good. Kuzniers offensive rebound. Up, no good. Deflected out, and it's going to go over to Searsport. We're going to have some more substitutes. Here comes Caden Kimball, Bryce Connor, and Will Spratt all back into the game for the Dexter Tigers. Gage Ellis has checked in for Searsport.
So right now, Dexter has their 4 starters along with Burgoyne out there now. Kimball's back in after being out for a while. He had 2 quick fouls, and he went to the bench, and now he's back.
Drive to the paint here. Beautiful pass. And he lost it out of bounds. Timothy Smith couldn't hold on to that one. Nice look that time, though. See how the guys do that have been on the bench for a while, coming back into the action. I think they say just give the ball to Will Kuzniers and move out of the way.
Yeah, that's been working so far, right?
Kuzniers wants to go baseline. Looks underneath. Oh, no good. Got his own rebound, up, no good. Burgoyne got blocked. Here comes a 3. Up, no good. Rebound that time by Sean Page.
Done a good job on the boards for Searsport.
He does, yeah.
Oh, Kimball takes it right away. It's going to be a jump ball.
It's going to stay with Searsport.
Good job by Kimball taking it right away.
Economy also had a block for Searsport on that last Dexter possession. He's done some nice work out there as well. Just more offensive firepower is what Searsport needs, but again, not easy against this Dexter team. Loose ball is going to be taken away by Burgoyne. He's going to be battled there by Smith, and it's going to come into the hands of Spratt. 1:25 to play, first half. Dexter by 19. Kuznias for three. Boom!
Absolute clinic for Will Kuznias.
21 points for Will Kuznias here in this first half. He is outscoring the Vikings by himself. Up no good there. That's going to be Kimball on the rebound. Clears it. It's going to go right down the paint. Got it stripped away, but it's going to stay Tigers' ball. Peavy coming back in as well. Going to check in for Burgoyne.
So the last minute of this half, Tigers will have their starters on the court.
Be a three for Connor here. Up no good. Timothy Smith with the rebound. He's done a pretty good job underneath for the Searsport team.
Yeah, he's got four points and 3 rebounds. I say the starters be in the whole quarter, but it's like Big Red Doherty coming in if he gets a chance.
Looking to. 35 seconds left. Out top to Gage Ellis. A lot of Ellises. We're going to use the first names on those. We got 3 of them started for the Searsport. It's going to go off Smith's hand out of bounds. Dexter's going to get another chance with 24 seconds, and here comes Big Red Doherty.
He's going to take out Kimball maybe with 2 fouls.
Yep. Don't want him to pick up that third before the half.
Nope. Good job.
No need to either with a 22-point lead.
Experienced coach right there, Coach Peter Murray. No need to have somebody go in the locker room with 3 fouls.
I'm going to say this play's probably going to be drawn up for Kuznias. What do you think?
Set up a half.
I'm not going to go out on a limb, but
set up a half-court play. That's probably a good place to go. But the Searsport would know that too, though.
5 seconds left. Connor's looking to go. He's going to go. He's going to get it out to Spratt. That's a 3. It's no good. Kuznias not going to count.
Let's watch that again.
Get it out to Spratt. That's a 3. It's no good. Kuznias not going to count.
Good call there, as you see on the replay, and good half there for the Tigers.
Good half. Dexter's up 35-13. We're going to be right back. We're going to take it over to commercial. Got Kuznias with a big half there for Dexter as they're up by 22. We're going to go ahead and take it over to commercial. Be right back with you.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And stop by Kimball Insurance for all your insurance needs. Whether it be auto, home, farm, business, life, or health insurance, we have you covered. Our agents are ready to serve you and help you with your needs. Visit us at Kimball Insurance at 91 Main Street in Sangerville, Maine, online at KimballInsuranceAgency.com, or visit us on Facebook to see what we can do for you. Kimball's, your insurance is our business.
Sluggers Baseball and Softball Training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as Hit Tracks that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark. Check out Sluggers today on Facebook, schedule online, or call 207-951-2250 to start your journey with the best training staff around. Excellence starts at Sluggers.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxtrot to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center is a practice that specializes in treating a variety of different conditions. We treat patients daily who suffer from chronic lower back and neck pain, headaches, repetitive stress disorders, work injuries, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Rick and our entire team at Ames Chiropractic are excited to welcome you to our brand new Bangor office located at 43 Longview Drive, right behind Olive Garden. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center, helping you to naturally feel and be your very best. Sluggers Baseball and Softball Training offers a variety of classes and leagues to expose you to a wider view of the game. Sluggers leads the way in baseball and softball training with industry-leading technology such as HitTrax that combines a traditional batting cage experience with modern analytics, all from the virtual diamond of your favorite ballpark. Check out Sluggers today on Facebook, schedule online, or call 207-951-2250 to start your journey with the best training staff around. Excellence starts at Sluggers.
Welcome back here to Dexter Regional High School and the Black Bear Crane halftime show. Dexter in control, Mark, 35-13. Will Kazmier's 21 points.
Yeah, definitely is. He's been able to do it from the inside, outside. I mean, he's got 6 rebounds too. He's got an assist, a steal. He's doing a lot of stuff out there right now.
I don't think it's any surprise that he's one of the top players in Class C, one of the top players in the state, and we've seen a lot of that over his 4 years at Dexter. And he's trying to get these Tigers into, trying to get them to the tournament, see what happens. I'm sure they are definitely motivated with what happened last year against Jericho. Yeah,
definitely. No doubt about it. Their goals is not to go, 18-0 or 15-3 in the regular season. Their goal is to win come the tournament and go one step further. They've 2 seasons in a row. They've got to they've got to the point where they got to that state championship game. They're looking to get to in Bangor because the last 2 have been in Augusta. They're looking to get this one in Bangor, but a lot of work to do. This is only the 7th game of the season, so not even halfway through the regular season, and so they a lot of work to do. And I with Will Kazmier's leading the way, that makes him tough because he's every game they face, he's pretty much the best player on the court in every opponent they play. So that makes him a tough matchup. So looks like right now, Chris, we're going to have the Dexter girls coach joining me and going to talk a little bit about his team and how it's going for them here as they move to 6-0 with a win over Searsport earlier this evening, a game you saw right here on Eastern Maine Sports Media. Thanks for joining me, Jody.
No problem, Mark. You're welcome. Trying to catch a little bit of my daughter's game.
How's she doing?
They're getting beat, but
yeah. And well, we're going to talk about your team, but talk about her for a minute. She was great player here for 4 years, and tell the audience what she's doing right now.
Yeah, she's actually at Shepherd University in West Virginia. The woman that she did a year of prep school in New Hampshire upon graduating from here. And her prep coach played for this particular coach when she played at Niagara University. And so she reached out to Peyton last year, offered her a scholarship. And so we went down over the 4th of July weekend. She loved the campus. And so she's in her first year at Shepherd University. So
I saw a little bit of a game or two there early in the season. It's a very high level of basketball, and they went quite far last year, right?
They did. They had a really good team last year. They've lost a whole bunch. The coach left. Their very best player transferred to Division I. She actually now plays she's playing a year at Marshall University. She averaged about 25 points a game, and so they're certainly in a rebuilding phase. But they've got some decent young players, and she plays quite a bit, and so she really loves going to school there, and so it's worked out great.
Good to hear. Best of luck to her. Let's talk about your team right now. Getting through a busy week. You played Central last Thursday at Central. Played Penobscot Valley here Tuesday. At Mattinock yesterday, and then here against Searsport today. And you won them all. I mean, obviously you got a lot of work to do. This isn't your goal, but that's couldn't ask for anything better than that at this point, could you?
No, we talked about that. We try to break the season down into smaller parts, and so we always talk about, the first phase of your season is preseason, and then the second phase of your season is getting to or through the Christmas vacation. And so we really don't worry about win-loss record, to be very honest. We're just trying to get better. I know everybody says that, but it's really truthful. We even talked about that tonight. Just playing the way we want to try to play, approach the game the right way. And so, yeah, we're certainly very pleased. But as we just broke the huddle after this game was over, we don't want to be satisfied. There's we've played 6 games, and we've tried to play as well as we can 6 games. We've been fortunate. Some things have gone our way, but we've also made some of those things go our way, and that could easily change. So you can't get complacent. You can't, you just got to just keep trying to get better every single day. That's the approach.
Something we kind of talked about during the broadcast. You really haven't had for a few years. I mean, with Peyton here, you had the outside game. With Megan here, you had the inside game. Right now, it looks like you have a little bit of both.
I think we do. When we get people to the right spots, and this group develops some cohesion. I think we've got a little bit of everything, and that doesn't mean we can't struggle some nights if we miss shots or layups or free throws like we ran into yesterday. Missed a lot of foul shots in our game yesterday. That really could have come back to haunt us. Thankfully, it didn't, but it really easily could have. But I like the dynamics of this group, both from an offensive perspective and a defensive perspective.
Yeah, defense has been your staple for many years, and it seems like this team. I mean, you're first right now in Class C in points allowed. Obviously, that's where you want to be, and that's your main thing. That's going to help you win games down the stretch, huh?
We hope so. We always try to talk about that. On those nights where you don't make free throws, or you miss a bunch of layups, or you just don't play that well offensively, we've always tried to hang our hat on our defense. This group still has a long way to go defensively, but they are making progress. I think we've grown as much on that end of the floor as we have on the offensive end of the floor.
Before we end, touch on a couple players real quick. Abby Corson has seemed to take a next step. She seems to be a legitimate threat from three-point range and for you guys, huh?
Yeah, and that's the goal. She needs to, just like all of our kids, need to continually find ways to make themselves better. And she's a good shooter when she gets her feet set, takes her time. She spent a lot of time on it, going all the way back to last summer. Any chance she gets to come in before practice, after practice, especially during this vacation, she's always trying to work on becoming a better shooter.
Lastly, it looks like Macy's 100% healthy now, and that's a big benefit to you, isn't it?
Absolutely. She got operated on late last spring. Didn't do anything in the fall, didn't do anything in the summertime, so she would hopefully be able to come back and be at full strength. I think her conditioning still got a long way to go, but she's certainly making some tremendous strides as well. We're happy to have her back.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Jody. Perfect timing. We get ready for the second half here, and thank you for joining me. We'll talk plenty during the season.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you, Jody.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
We're ready for second half action here, Mark.
Yes, thank you to Coach Jody Grant. Always courteous with the interviews. And
quick basket there by Caden Kimball to start the second half. I was just going to ask you, Mark, what's Searsport have to do to try to work itself back into the ballgame here?
Well, I mean, obviously limited not just Kaznias, but Connor. I mean, Connor's was hot there in the especially the first quarter there with 8 points.
Oh, there's a block that time, but Kaznias come down on the other end. Ooh, Kaznias, I think, almost wanted to shoot that. He looks inside instead, and there's a layup, easy layup. Caden Kimball's fourth point. He looks inside instead, and there's a layup. So quick 4 points for Caden Kimball. Lead is now 26.
6 in the game. He had 2 early on.
Yep. Nice move there. Basket and a foul. It's going to be Timothy Smith. He's got 6 points. That's going to be the third on Kimball, and he's going to have to come out again. I think Doherty's going to come back in.
Yeah, he definitely hasn't got a lot of playing time. Actually, we got both their brothers up here with us tonight. Cody doing the camera for us, and Cole, Ethan's brother, does it for Coach Murray and the Tigers.
No good because he with the rebound. Smith can't connect on the three-point play.
So he has 7 rebounds, too.
Beautiful pass there. Will Spratt with an easy 2. 3 easy layups so far to start the third quarter by the Tigers. They are rolling offensively. There's a long three-pointer on the other end. No good. Doherty got a hand on it, and Spratt comes down with it. Baseball pass. Looking for Kaznias, and that was broken up by Sean Page.
I've seen a lot of these games, Dexter games this year on online or in person, and I think that first half, other than maybe the second half against Stearns, is probably the best half they played all season.
Yep. Charlie Lewis, I believe that's his first time in the game tonight for Searsport, checking in for Gage Ellis. Must feel pretty good here for the Tigers, getting make it 8 points now, but
Yeah,
Boy, they are impressive offensively tonight.
Yeah, we talk about their defense as we should, but their offense is really coming alive. Go over our broadcast schedule for next week, Chris. Next Tuesday will be at Foxcroft, Herman at Foxcroft. Boys basketball. Next Friday be at Milo, Stearns at Penquist boys basketball. Saturday, doubleheader. Valley PCHS girls basketball at 1, boys basketball to follow.
Shot off the inbounds pass here, no good. Kuzniers with another rebound. He's going to look for Spratt. Spratt underneath the PB. He's going to look for Spratt. Spratt underneath the PB. PB with 6 points.
And a beautiful pass by Kuznias to Spratt to PB to finish it off.
Charlie Lewis with it. He just checked into the game for Searsport. Nice looking jumper there. Charlie Lewis into the scorebook for the Searsport Vikings.
Off the bench, making things happen.
PB fakes the shot. It's going to go over to Kuzniers. He's going to go baseline. Kuzniers up and in. It's going to go over to Kuzniers. He's going to go baseline. Kuzniers up and 23 points for Will Kuzniers at his season average right now.
Yeah, still 13 minutes left in this game.
Looking underneath, that pass is going to be tipped out of bounds. I believe Doherty got a hand on that one. Stay Searsport ball. Easier said than done, though, shutting down this Tigers team. Not only defensively, but when they can roll offensively like this, they are going to be one tough team to beat. Doherty's going to come up with a rebound there on the miss. Off to Connor. Connor to Spratt. Spratt to Kuzniers. He's going to jack it up. It's good.
Update on probably the biggest game in the state tonight. Machias has a 28-27 lead over Calais at halftime, so that's going as expected. A close battle there. One of the top teams in D, one of the good top teams in C. Going at it. Oh, beautiful pass.
Back to Kuzniers. Up and in.
Oh, beautiful pass.
Back to Kuzniers. Pair of great passes on that fast break layup. And Kuzniers was the beneficiary of another easy basket. And he's going to make a steal here. Kuzniers going to go up. No good. Alley-oop pass there. That would have brought down the house. Connor tried to alley-oop pass. Kuzniers couldn't get to it quite enough to at least tip it in. There's some substitutions coming in here at the next whistle. Three-pointer there is good. Landon Economy with a three-pointer for the Searsport.
Freshman for the Vikings.
Going to go right to the basket. Up, no good. Doherty was there, and he's going to be tied up. It's going to go over to Searsport. We're going to have Brady Reynolds and Ben Burgoyne in for Dexter, and Oliver Cabracero in for Searsport, replacing Sean Page.
PB and Spratt went to the bench for the Tigers. Good job by both of them. They really sparked this little rally here. I have Spratt down 3 assists. That's what I have him down for.
We get a foul here on Doherty.
PB had 2 baskets. And Kuznia has been doing his thing.
Yeah, Kimball and Peavy 4 points each this quarter, and Kuznia 7. And Dexter just continues to roll. Lewis looking underneath the Cabracero. He wants to go up against Kuznias, and he put it in. Cabracero, Oliver Cabracero with a nice move there.
Not worried about getting blocked by Will Kuznias. I gotta go right up over him.
It worked out that time. I don't know about the next time, but it worked out that time. We're going. Connor.
Nice.
Doherty. Connor.
Nice.
Doherty. Beautiful pass that time, Doherty. Big Red, as we call him around these parts, I guess.
Yeah.
The basket. Shot here Up no good. Doherty with a rebound.
Actually, Will Kuznias called him that during our preview show, so we're not going to stop.
Okay,
Yeah.
Big Red it is. To the basket. No good. Timothy Smith grabs the rebound for Searsport. A 32-point lead for the Dexter Tigers. 28 points for Will Kuznias tonight. Up no good. Burgoyne grabs the rebound. Boy, they don't even make those turnaround shots like that easy. They're just right in your face right away. And you can tell why Dexter is one of the best defensive teams in Class C, if not state, in boys basketball. Right underneath, Big Red again. 6 points for Doherty tonight. He's done a nice boy. That's a great play to have off the bench like that.
Certainly is. He did start a few games early in the year. He can rotate the starters a little bit.
There's going to be a foul there on Burgoyne. Reaching in on economy.
4th team foul for the Tigers.
We're going to have a new player coming in for Dexter. That's going to be Zach Adams, number 52. Checking in for Doherty. 14, Sean Page. 15, Alex Dakin coming in for Searsport. 1:31 to go in the third quarter. Dexter in control here at home. Looking to improve to 7-0 mark. Number 1 in Class C. Burgoyne underneath. Up and good. Burgoyne underneath. Up and going to get a timeout here by Searsport. Letting you know, Black Bear Crane is a family-owned and operated crane and river service provider located in Herman, covering the state of Maine with cranes from 27 to 240 tons. From roof trusses, HVAC units, steel and precast erection to modular home and communications equipment, call 977-BEAR today. If you are in need of a vehicle, contact Sonny, Sean, Brian, or Ryan at Hartley's. Easy financing available, great selection of new and used vehicles. Call 207-368-5751. And our replay sponsor, Maine Mapping Company, provides all your land surveying, geometrics engineering, and mapping throughout the state of Maine. Centrally located in Dexter, Maine, Mapping provides boundary, topographic, and aerial surveys, as well as construction survey services statewide. Visit us at www.mainemappingcompany.com or check out our Facebook page to get more information or request a quote.
Yeah.
And Mark, Dexter, rolling.
Yeah, and they didn't slow down in the second half at all, and either did Will Kuznias. He has 28 points, 8 rebounds. I have him for 3 assists, I have him for 2 blocks and 1 steal. So he's filling up the stat sheet in every way he can.
And Peter Murray he's still on the floor, so looking for more as we go on here.
Keep him out there. We put on a show for our audience.
No, the Dexter fans are definitely enjoying it. I don't know about the Searsport fans here tonight. Lewis is going to put up a 3. That's no good. Tipped around, and Burgoyne came down with it.
I know we mentioned
Gets it
it,
over
but
to
Ben
Connor.
Burgoyne's done a really good job off the bench. I mean, might be one of the unsung guys. Obviously Kimball and Connor get a lot of the attention, but he came off the bench and done a good job.
Beautiful pass there. Adams missed the layup, but a nice pass. Charlie Lewis came up with the rebound to Searsport.
And people like, players like, Will Spratt and Caden Kimball that do a good job that don't get a lot of the recognition, but it's hard to win games without players like that.
They just do all the intangibles that you don't talk about, that not necessarily is discussed. If you see a story or a recap, might not be in there, but it's the intangibles, the things that people don't see that they do to help win games.
Right, and then, again, Burgoyne, Kimball kicked 6 points, 4 in this quarter, but he's been in foul trouble. Burgoyne came right in and done a nice job.
Yeah, Dexter might be looking for the last shot here. 15 seconds. Up by 36. Kuznias for 3, why not? No good. Brady Reynolds with a rebound, up and in.
First hoop of the game.
Nice job that time by Reynolds, and that's the end of the third quarter. We'll be right back with you on Eastern Maine Sports Media.
I truly believe that if you're going to do something better, you got to start by innovating. Think about how to solve for a customer problem in a way that's quicker, different, and more customer-centric. The bank's promise has been fundamentally the same from the beginning till now, and that's ensuring that all that we do is making the lives of our employees, our customers, and the communities better. And it's their better, not what's defined as our better.
Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center is a practice that specializes in treating a variety of different conditions. We treat patients daily who suffer from chronic lower back and neck pain, headaches, repetitive stress disorders, work injuries, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Rick and our entire team at Ames Chiropractic are excited to welcome you to our brand new Bangor office located at 43 Longview Drive, right behind Olive Garden. Ames Chiropractic Wellness Center, helping you to naturally feel and be your very best.
Welcome back here to Dexter High School as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Well, we're on the way here in the fourth quarter. Dexter comfortably in control. Kazniers is now out of the game for the Tigers. 38-point lead. Goyne, Connor, Spratt, Brown. Adams with the 2 points there. 52, Zach Adams with the basket.
So the only one that has played and hasn't scored is Burgoyne, but he's done a lot of other things.
Looking for a shot here, and that's going to go underneath. Up no good. Offensive rebound by Gage Ellis. He's going to be fouled, I believe, by Burgoyne. Oh, I don't know if they might have gotten Kimbo. Nope, they got Burgoyne.
So we'll see both of these teams on East Maine Sports Media throughout the season. We have Dexter here again against PCHS, at Foxcroft. We have Searsport at PCHS. So we'll definitely get a chance to see these teams more this season. Made that one.
Yep, 2 free throws there by Gage Ellis. 62-24. Just over 7 minutes remaining. Dexter rolling on to a 7-0 start here. Connor wanted that one, I think. Didn't take it. Burgoyne with it. Kimball for 3. No good. Burgoyne offensive rebound. Good.
Yeah, he's in the book now.
One thing he hadn't done, he just did it.
I do want to mention too, Chris. Home games that we're not at for Dexter, on the Dexter YouTube channel, they do a great job with their broadcast. Their students. Check them out every Dexter home game.
I'm gonna get a foul that time on Connor. It's gonna be 2 more free throws for Gage Ellis. Gonna have a new substitution coming in. Looks like for the Tigers. I believe that's Alex Morris. I believe that's one of the seniors on the team. Brady Reynolds is gonna come back in as well. No good that time by Ellis.
It's a great job, Chris. You did a few games last year, but you're getting into the play-by-play game, and you do a good job. Obviously, we have Zach do a lot of games for us. He does great, but good to have you on board doing some play-by-play.
Yeah, it feels good. The more you do, I think more comfortable you get with it. I do a lot of practicing on my own, and I listen to other people, of course. Helps too. 3-pointer there is up no good. Rebound by Dakin for Searsport.
Well, Sean Stackhouse on play-by-play in a couple of weeks when
Stackhouse really good.
Searsport plays at PCHS.
14 up and good. That's Sean Page. That's his 4th point. 64-27.
Bob Beetham, I think, will be joining you next week. I think at
Bob
Milo.
Beetham,
I think you're doing play-by-play. Bob's going to do color. And
that'll be a little bit different. I haven't worked with Bob before, but Bob's very knowledgeable. Been around the game of high school basketball a long time.
He certainly has. He knows.
Writing for the Bangor Daily News back in the day.
He'll do an article or two for us this basketball season.
Yep. Yeah, Bob's very, very nice guy, very knowledgeable. Anything you want to know about high school basketball, you just ask Bob. He'll probably know. Football, too. Very knowledgeable.
You used to be able to win that football pick'em thing we had until this year.
Yeah. Someone else won that. I don't know who. Our very own Mark Calman was the football expert for high school season this year. Beautiful move there by Zach Adams. Apologize, I called him Brown earlier. Adams with 4 points for the Tigers. I'm not sure why I called him Brown, but
A good defense there by Adams.
Yeah, very nice. Yep. Yeah, he's done a nice job.
And that Burgoyne for 7 rebounds.
Yeah, he's done well as well. Oh, Kimball couldn't get it to go in the lane. Here come the Vikings. They want to run. Ooh, Burgoyne almost got a steal that time. Ooh, almost another steal. He's all over the place. Oh, no good. He couldn't grab the rebound. That shot's way off. And Alex Morris came up with the rebound for the Dexter Tigers.
Chris, we usually wait till after the game to announce Savings Bank play of the game, and we can do that, but I think our audience is pretty smart. And I think, we got a front runner for this.
You know, if we do a lot of Dexter games, I have a feeling that this gentleman might win a few of those.
Last year we did a lot of Foxcroft games, and Rickage could go out to a couple good meals.
Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly. Save those up. Go out for dinner. Rebound there by Kimball. He's going to go over to number 32, Morris. They wanted him to score.
You can tell he's a favorite on that bench.
Yep, they wanted him to score.
Yeah, these guys work hard in practice. They get a chance to play, and
absolutely.
They're a key part of the team. Even though you might not see them as much on the court as other players, they're still a key part. Practice is what makes the team run too.
Burgoyne grabbed that rebound. Another rebound for Burgoyne.
Jeez.
He's not done it on the score sheet with 2 points, but he's done a lot of other things that we talked about earlier.
8 rebounds, three steals, and 2 assists.
Yeah. Going to get Will Spratt. Is going to come in. He's probably going to come in for either Kimball or Burgoyne, I'm guessing. Kimball's going to come out.
Good job.
Spratt
Good job for Kimball. Not a lot of minutes tonight because of foul trouble, but he got 6 points and 3 rebounds.
Ashton Ellis also in the game for the Searsport Vikings. Almost call them the Searsport Tigers. So used to saying Tigers tonight, Mark.
Done well, both girls and boys.
Certainly have. Nice rebound there by Morris. He's one of the seniors on this team. I think I said his name in the pregame show. One of the 7 seniors on this Dexter, very experienced Dexter team. That's going to help them too when they get to Bangor. Mm-hmm. Reynolds, he wants 3. No good. Nice job by Morris. Another rebound.
Hustling.
Definitely. 2:45 to go. Here comes Searsport. Economy, he wants to go to the basket. That's going to be an offensive foul, but going through that one.
Searsport side didn't like that call.
No, they didn't care for that at all. No. Dexter in complete control. They kind of took control from the start, Mark. Never looked back. Of course, Kuznier's at 21 of 28. He's going to get a stoppage in play. I think we're going to have a fan that's going to have an early night here in Dexter, a Searsport fan, I believe. Going to call it a night with 2:31 to go.
Unfortunately for him, Dexter closes early, so not much to do in the town.
So you're saying he's probably just going to head back to Searsport now?
Ooh, nice block there.
Underneath. Reynolds, we got a 3-second call. It's going to Adams is standing in the lane. It was actually the official that made that call that wanted that gentleman to be removed. Yep. They do have that authority to do that.
Yeah. And really, neither side wants that from the fans at this point in the game. You got
a 40-point game. I mean, you don't really want that to happen. You don't ever want it to happen, but especially not in this situation.
No, yeah,
you get so upset about a call when your team that you're cheering for is down by 40. It's not much sense in that.
Yeah, we always like to see good sportsmanship.
Yeah, definitely. These, a lot of people forget they come to these games, and these are kids. Mm-hmm. These are kids. So, taking this as an example. You know
And
how
Chris-
these
Chris ran
folks
out
come
at halftime of the girls' game for the kids. He came. Got the,
I
got the
did.
cards,
I did it for the kids. Exactly.
Got one for Abby Corson earlier, and possibly one for Will
Offensive rebound that
Kaznias.
time. Yep.
Yeah, you maybe
Yeah.
give him one. Yeah.
Yeah, Kaznias is going to get one. I had him for 28. Mark's got all the rest of the good stats about him.
Eight rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal.
Filled up the stat sheet, as we call it around here. Timothy Smith, I believe he's going to get 2 shots here. Searsport. No good. No good on that one as well. Offensive rebound by Sean Page for the Vikings. 2 minutes left.
I'm going to pull up Dexter's schedule for you. What a big one they have coming up Thursday, Chris, right here. They have Foxcroft Academy. I'll tell you,
Ooh, that's going to be a good one.
Heel points galore for that one for both teams.
Boy, that's going to be an exciting game, I think. Two
Yeah.
teams that really, offensively, they like to get up and down the floor.
Yeah, we're not broadcasting tonight, but I may be here covering that game. And
Absolutely. It's definitely, if you're in the area, even if you're from outside the area, that's definitely a game you'd want to check out.
Oh, nice.
Nice move that time.
And a huge game for both teams, but for Foxcroft, you get the Class C heel points available that no other team in Class B has a chance to get.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's where some of these big heel point games come from. Is playing in other classes. They're playing up.
That's where Caribou they had the big one against Foxcroft, but earlier in the week they beat a good Fort Kent team that nobody else in Class B plays against.
Mm-hmm.
Big game for Dexter too. Get a lot of Class B heel points that nobody else can get.
Shot by Burgoyne, rebounded by Sean Page. Under a minute to go. Rebound by Reynolds. Burgoyne's got it. Assist, looking for Morris, couldn't reach it. And Ashton Ellis came up with a steal. Gets it over to Tim Smith. He's going to go up, and that one's good. He's going to get a chance at a steal. Play. Gets it over to Tim Smith. He's nice little basket there for Timothy Smith. He's going to try to get a 3-point play here. 36.4 seconds showing on the clock. That's good. Double digits for him, yeah.
Doubling them up right now, Chris.
They are doubling them up, yeah.
66-33, and might be how it ends. I don't know if Dexter's going to shoot.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they want to shoot. No, doesn't look like it. So Dexter's gonna move to 7-0. Searsport just 1-3. It's only their 4th game of the season.
Yeah, and they just got to look past this and move on, and they'll win a few games.
Oh, he got it. That's what they wanted. Morris for 3.
Well,
Oh, yeah. So 69-33 is how it ends. And player of the game, we're going to... I didn't know you were...
I truly believe that if you're going to do something better, you got to start by innovating. Think about how to solve for a customer problem in a way that's quicker, different, and more customer-centric. The bank's promise has been fundamentally the same from the beginning till now, and that's ensuring that all that we do is making the lives of our employees, our customers, and the communities better. And it's their better, not what's defined as our better.
Got Will Kaznias here with me. He's our Bangor Savings Bank player of the game. As the Tigers improved to 7-0, 69-33 win over Searsport. Will, just talk about this game. You the first couple minutes, Caden got into foul trouble, and you kind of just took over. Just talk about the beginning of this game.
Oh, yeah, so I'd say after Caden got in foul trouble, we were kind of short-handed, so I had to hit shots, had to take what was given to me. I was left open, so I had to take the shots, yeah.
Yeah, no, just talk about where you are this season. You're not quite at the halfway point. You're 7-0 at top of Class C. Obviously, this isn't your goal, but just talk about where you are as a team. Right?
Yeah, I'd say we're definitely comfortable, or we're definitely not comfortable with what we are. We're not satisfied, but, it feels good to get a win under our belts after going into the new year, and we're going to keep riding this,
Talk about the other pieces that maybe don't get noticed as much. Caden and Will Spratt, and also Benberg going off the bench.
So Caden, he's a hard worker. He's going to go in there, do the dirty work, and get boards and stuff like that. Will Spratt, he's always one to look to the open person and get the assist. And then you got Ben Burgoyne, who's also going to come off the bench and get solid minutes and put the work in on defense. So yeah.
Your next game. Probably one of the toughest games on your schedule. I see you smiling. You're already looking forward to that. A tough Class B team. What do you say about that matchup?
So we definitely, we got two good teams, top of the class. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how we play against them. I think it's going to be a close game. So yeah. Looking forward to that. All
right. Well, you're a Bangor Savings Bank Player of the Game, and there's your card. And thank you for stopping by and joining us, and congratulations on another win. Good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Thank you. And that's Will Kuznias, Bangor Savings Bank Player of the Game with 28 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, and 1 steal. As I'm going to throw it back to Chris Lesnar.
Sorry about that, Mark. We had a little confusion there between me and you there at the end, but
we
got worked through it. But Dexter, what more can you say about that performance?
Yeah. I mean, and their basketball overall here at Dexter, the 13-0 now combined with the girls team 6-0 and the boys team 7-0. And that's the reason they kind of fill this place. And as I said, the next boys game here on Thursday night should be dynamic because it's worth a lot. 2 local teams. I think a lot of people from the area will be coming, and going to be interested to see it. As I said, I might come cover it as we have that game later in the season at Foxcroft. So it should be fun.
Yeah, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to our broadcast here on East Main Sports Media this evening from Dexter. Dexter sweeps Searsport here tonight on the girls' side and the boys' side to both stay undefeated. Mark, maybe talk a quick second just about what you have coming up.
Tuesday night's our next broadcast. That Foxcroft team has a game before they take on this Tigers team here. They host Herman on Tuesday night. We'll be there for that. On Friday night, I believe you're on play-by-play Friday night at Milo Central at Penquist boys basketball. That's a 6:15 pregame. On Tuesday, we'll have a video only of the JV game before that varsity game also. So tune in at 5 for that. And then, as I said, Friday, Central at Penquist boys basketball. And then next Saturday, we have Valley at PCHS. Always an interesting matchup, girls and boys doubleheader on a week from tomorrow.
Yeah, and I want to thank you, Mark, and want to thank again everybody for tuning in for this broadcast tonight. Cody Kimball on the camera. For me, Chris Lesnar, Mark Kalman, have a great night. Thanks for watching.
Thank you very much.